Hello children, welcome back to Ma'am's today's class. So, what we have discussed in the last class? Yes, we have discussed about comparison. Did you remember it? How we compare two things? Yes, we can use some words to compare two things. Which types of words? Describing words, or else we can say that adjectives. Adjectives, describing words. Describing words, adjectives. Both are same. So we have compared two chalks, two tomatoes. Okay, yes. So describing words. So we have two chalks. So we have compared describing words. So we have compared two chalks, two tomatoes, and also about Stephen's house with your house. See, here one is writing two words. One is big and one is bigger. So from this word, which is big? Which shows the large one here? Yes, of course, the word bigger. This shows the largest one. Means this word is showing one step forward. Did you remember that? Yes, it shows more than this one. Okay, so big, bigger, tall, taller, short, shorter. Then here I am writing one more word. It is beautiful. This is also a describing word, an adjective. So can I add like er here? Beautifuler? No, we cannot do like this. Why? Because some words we cannot add like this, beautiful. Then what we will do? Yes, for these words we have to add one word like more beautiful. It looks more beautiful than this one. Or I told you, I am more beautiful than you. Okay, so this more beautiful. So why we are adding more here? Because some words we cannot add er. Like this, more expensive, or more comfortable, or more colorful. Such type of words we can add more at the beginning of those words. So children, this was about your previous class. Then what we are going to do today? Today we are going to make two paragraphs about these Stephen's house with your house. Means we are going to compare. So we have learned, for comparing we will use these type of smaller, shorter, bigger, cooler, nicer. These all words. So today also we are going to make two paragraphs by using these types of comparing words. So let's see. For this, you have to take out your workbook from the page 27 S3. Writing to compare. Writing to compare. Use the Venn diagram in S1 to write two paragraphs. Two paragraphs. What do you mean by paragraphs? Yes, we can write in some sentences. In one paragraph, you can write at least 3 or 4 sentences. Then, in the second paragraph also, we can write something like this. But see, here actually you have to write two paragraphs. So, the first paragraph, you have to write about the similarities. And in the second paragraph, you have to write about the differences of your house with Stephen's house. Got it? So, how can we begin this? Yes. In the last class, we have discussed so many similarities and also the differences between Stephen's house and your house. Which are they? Yes, Stephen's house is small and your house is big. So how can you compare? Make a sentence. Yes, my house is bigger than Stephen's house. Or we can write like Stephen's house is smaller than my house. Likewise, we can make sentences. Then what about the similarities? Yes, we have found some similarities also. There are a few similarities we have found in. So you can make a sentence like, there are a few similarities between Stephen's house and your house. Then which are the similarities that you can write? Both his house and your house are beautiful and clean. This is how you can write. Or else you can write like, Stephen's house and my house are also similar because we both are comfortable. Like this, you can write about the similarities. Okay. Then in the next paragraph, you have to write about the differences also. So let's see how to write this. See children, from there are a few similarities between my house and Stephen's house. See children, here the beginning letter of S, it should be in capital because it is the name of a boy. Okay, so Stephen's house. Then which are the similarities? Yes, both his and my house are beautiful and clean. Right, then you can write Stephen's house and my house are similar. Similar means same. Similar because both of us are comfortable in our house. Okay children, so this is how we can make one paragraph. Then in the second paragraph, you can begin from the next line. From the new line, you can begin. Okay, so here these all are about the similarities. Then we can write about the differences. So at the same how, here I am begin from many differences between your house, sorry, it is my house, right? So, my house and Stephen's house. So, this way you can begin the second paragraph. Then, let's write about the differences. So, here which are the differences? Yes, we can write about, yes, we can write like, my house is bigger than his house. We can write like, my house is bigger than his house. Then we can write like, his house is plainer than your house, right? Or else you can write like, my house is more expensive than his house. Okay, this way you can compare by using these type of describing words. So, his house is plainer than my house. Okay children, then we can add some more lines like, I think I am so comfortable in my house. Likewise, you can compare by using these type of describing words. So which are the words we have used here? Bigger, then plainer, then here. See children, in this first paragraph, we are not using any describing words like this, bigger, plainer or more comfortable. Like that we are not using. Did you note down that? See here, there are a few similarities between my house and Stephen's house. Both his and my house are beautiful and clean. So here we have used the words like beautiful, clean, then comfortable. But we are not adding more comfortable or more beautiful or cleaner. Right? So why we are adding here bigger Because here we have compared about the differences. So for comparing the differences, on that time we can use these type of bigger, plainer or more comfortable. Okay, so we can call all these words are comparing words. What is it? It is comparing words. These are called comparing words to show the differences. Bigger, smaller, taller, more beautiful. Not beautifuler, right? I am trying to say that beautifuler, but it is wrong. You can say like more beautiful. So these words are we call comparing words. When we will call, yes, by adding these er or the word more. Okay, children? Okay. So then let's go through the second one. How would the story be different if Stephen and his family lived in a city instead of a village? What do you have to do? Yes, you just imagine that if Stephen is living in a city instead of a village, how his life becomes. Yes, what are the changes will happen to his life? Yes, there are so many differences will happen. So children, see, in these type of questions, how will you write? First, you have to read the question carefully. From that question itself, you will get the answer. See, how would the story be different? So, how to begin the answer? Yes, we can write like the story would be very different because the word is given like would. So this word also we can use in our sentence also. So the story would be very different if. Then take the remaining sentence also. Because in this question we can see some more sentences. Always you have to try to write in full sentence. Then only you will get full mark. So here the story would be very different if Stephen and his family lived in a city instead of a village. Okay, this is how you can write the remaining sentence as the same. Then in the next sentences you can write about what are the differences. Yes, they would become so rich, or he would have so many friends, he would have so many toys. Likewise, you can use this word would. Means it is going to happen about the imaginary things. You just imagine. Okay, so this is how you can complete this question number 2. Then see children, here you can see the page number 28 is for sharing and editing an essay. That we are not doing. Okay, it is not compulsory. So let's skip the page number 28. So then we have to do some more things about the practice questions from the page number 26 from the block 13. So from here we have already completed 1 and 2 questions. Then we can discuss the question number 3, 4, 5 and 6. See the question number 3. Why did the family not have enough money? Why did the family not have enough money? Yes, how to write, how to begin? You can begin like the family did not have enough money because, for saying the reason, we will always use the word because. Okay, so the family did not have enough money because it hadn't rained in many months. Right, this is how you can write this one. And see the question number 4. Write 4 adjectives to describe Stephen's house. Yes, we already did this. We have described about Stephen's house, how it looks. Yes, small, nice, beautiful, clean, cheap. Likewise, you have to write 4 adjectives, 4 describing words. Then 4, draw a Venn diagram and compare Stephen's toys with the toys that you play with. Yes, you have to compare the toys of Stevens with your toys by using a Venn diagram. What do you mean by Venn diagram? Yes, that also we have discussed, right? By connecting two circles, we can make the Venn diagram. How to make it? See, one circle you can draw like this and the other circle we can draw like this. This part we call as the overlapping part, the joining part. So, we already covered this Venn diagram, right? Tell me the spelling of Venn diagram. V-E-N-N-D-I-E-G-R-A-M. Venn diagram. You have to learn the spelling also. Okay, not W, it is V. V-E-N-N. Then here you have to write about Stevens toys. Then this next part here you have to write about your toys that we already did in the workbook. Know about your house with Steven house. At the same how here you have to write about the toys. So Steven's toys. Which are the toys that he used in that story? Yes, he was a poor boy. So he used whatever the things around his house. He found some things in his house. So that things only he used for imagining something. No? So the things like an old cave, then an old blanket, then an old dinner plate, and also the cardboard box. So these are the four things that Steven used to play in his house. Then what about your toys? Yes, there are so many expensive toys you have. So that you can write like car, or train, or teddy bear, or what do you have to write? Yes, Barbies. Then you can write about your video games. Yes, you are using your papa's or mama's phone to play something in this phone, right? In your smartphone. So that also you can write here as your toys. Then see this overlapping part. What do you have to write here? Both means about the common, the similar things about your toys and Steven's toys. Have you ever played with blanket? Yes, sometimes you will play with your sister, right? For hide and seek. So we can write like blanket and about dinner plate. Yes, dinner plate. If when you are in KG, when you are in your little time, play dinner plate. This dinner plate for making the steering of the car. Did you remember it? So that type of things you have to write here in this middle part. So in this middle part we will write the similarities, and in these two parts you have to write about the differences. Okay children, this is how you can make the Venn diagram as number 5. That is question 5. Then see the question number 6 also. Use the Venn diagram to write a paragraph that comparing Steven's toys with the toys that you play with. So that we already discussed, you have to make one paragraph about your toys with Steven's toys. At the beginning time, you can write about the similarities, and at the later part, you can write about the differences. Okay. Then see this question number 7. This we have already did. See, what's the question? How would the story be different if Steven's family lived in a city? Yes, inside your workbook. We did it before, no? 27, question number 2. How would the story be different if Steven and his family lived in a city instead of a village? This we have already discussed. So children, this 7 you don't want to write it inside your notebook because it is already there in your workbook. So now we have almost completed this block 13, making comparisons. And we compared so many things by using this describing words, adjectives, describing words, both are same. Okay, so we have used these type of describing words to compare anything. Not only the Steven toys or Steven house, whatever we are comparing, we will use these describing words like smaller, more beautiful, more nice, not more nice, it is nicer, right? Some word, there are some differences in the case of this ending er and this more. So hope you will understood this class. So we'll meet in the next class. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.